Okay, they have arrived, and I say they because I got two fairy sculpts by the wonderful Clymer, and I hope I pronounced your last name right. Um, I knew the box was going to be tiny because the babies, when fully done, are only going to be about 11 inches long. But this is a tiny box. Here's my hand. And I'm only 5'6", so I'd say maybe 4 soda cans big. I'm trying to do this one-handed, so I'm going to pause real quick and actually cut the thing open. Okay, again, one-handed. So here we go. Aw, tissue paper. Who loves that? All right, without just... Now, these are the unpainted sculpts and everything, so... Aw. Oh, I love that she's got this little fairy stamp for her. And then there's her card. Okay. I'm really nervous. I know these are tiny, but I mean, there's tiny and then there's tiny. Okay. Oh, look, oranges. Yay. And oh, okay, here we go. This is the belly plate. She and I had spoken, and because I was getting a pair of twins, I was asking for an extra belly plate, and so she was able to get one in there for me. I ordered the... God, that's tiny. That is tiny. I ordered the Layla sculpt, and I ordered the Twinkle sculpt. And it's really funny because I have quite a few friends. I have 3 friends who are all having twins. And so the twin fever has, you know, encroached upon me as well. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Okay, I pulled out the descriptions. So here is Twinkle, the little open-eyed baby. And I'm thinking I might make the open-eye the girl. And 312 out of 400. So I definitely got this baby just in time. I love limited editions, and I'm just starting out in the reborn world. So, you know, I'm not one of those that is like, oh, let me just buy this one and buy this one and buy this one. I really take a long time and look, and the, I guess people call them alternative reborn babies, the ones that can be like vampires or zombies, or in this case, fairies. Those ones speak to me, but at the same time, it's still got to be a good sculpt. And when I saw these 2 babies, here's Layla's, $250. Wow. And when I saw these babies, I knew that was meant to be. So this one is Layla's baggie, and my counter's not the cleanest, so oh look, butter. Here is her little body, and she's already got it threaded for me. And I am going to have to get a body for Twinkle's sculpt, but that shouldn't be so bad. Now look at this. This is teeny tiny, and they still did some gathering for a tushy. I don't know what else to say, but that is freaking cute. Okay, and oh, here's the belly plate. Again, these are so... I love the squish, because that's where you really get that realism from. So, okay, now the baby has a belly. And I'm probably going to keep them in a very fair tone. So I really love the fact that I can do this one-handed. I really love the fact that the sculpt is already a fair coloring. Look at this leg. Oh my goodness. And she's even got little bits of baby roll fat. The toes, there's quite a bit of detail. And it's one thing to put toenails or fingernails on these little sculpts, but you know, you get in there and you start making all the extra bends. You can even see, if I turn it to the side, whoops, wrong side, you can see there's a little bit of an ankling joint. You know, it's the fine details that makes these all the better. Be free. Okay. Oh, and that's the other foot. And they're different too. This one, the toe is a little bit more pronounced up, the big toe. So they put them together. And that's what I really love too. You know, each limb shouldn't be the same. You don't stay the same. You're constantly moving, so why not have that in a sculpture? Holy mackerel. One-handed. I'm gonna maybe invest in a little phone stand so I can do this with two hands. And yes, I have lots of scratches all over my hand. I have a sugar glider and he's got sharp nails. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. That is literally the span of my fingers. Will you focus? Maybe not. Woo! There we go. Aww. Oh my goodness. And I do have the light on my phone because my kitchen light is a yellow type of light, so it's horrible. But these are very pale. I mean, I'm pink right now because I was outside. It's not warm, but I'm a very white person. You can see my veins. So to be able to see these and that they're pale, I'm virtually not going to have to do any kind of neutralizing just for the fact that I want them this pale. Look at that. Oh, and it just, that must have been how she was sculpting it. It's like, you know what, I'm just going to put this, my finger in this hand, and that's the right way. Sorry. Oh my gosh, look at that. There are, there are little individual wrinkles of the wrist right here, and all the wrinkles of the palm. Okay. All right, let's see little Sleepy Face's head. Come on. It's nice that she individually packaged all of these, and so they all stay nice and safe and clean, I guess you could say. I'm trying to definitely keep them clean. But at the same time, the bag just doesn't want to let go. Okay, so stay there. Oh my, oh my God. Oh my God. This baby head fits in the palm of my hand. Look at that. Little wrinkles on the forehead. It says, I know you're talking about me, but I'm not going to open my eyes. And the ears. That was one of the biggest things that this sculpt just absolutely attracted me to, was the head shape and the proportion of the ears. You know, you get some of these that are, they're really disproportioned. And it makes me wonder if, like, people have ever seen a baby's head. Oh, the mouth is open a little bit. I'm definitely gonna consider putting in a magnet so they can hold pacifiers. I don't know. I can be pretty crafty when it comes to manipulating stuff. And like, people always tell me, oh, I never thought of it that way. And I was like, yeah, think outside the box. So here is our sleepy head, and that is the Layla sculpt. Layla, stay on the counter, please. Awesome. Okay, I know this is taking a little bit longer, but I'm just absolutely in awe. And I forgot to mention that Layla's sculpt is the full arms and the full legs. And here is Twinkle. And he is the, well, I keep saying he, but he might end up being the she. I don't know yet. He's got the 3/4 arms and legs. Or maybe full legs and 3/4 arms. I'm still, like I said, I'm still new at this, so it's a guessing game a little bit, but as you can see, he's got the straighter legs. I keep saying he, maybe that's just what it'll be. And all the fine line details. And the feet are different. And like I said, that's just one of the best attractions that, you know, you should see in babies. And we've got the open palm. And look at that. You see all the, was there focusing? Maybe. You can just see all the ridges in the fingers themselves. I am going to be detailing forever. And this one does have the closed palm, closed hand, however you want to say it. And little thumbs tucked inside, which babies will do. And again, here's the extra belly plate. And Shauna, I can't thank you enough, because that wasn't part of the original deal, but you were just an absolutely wonderful woman. And I was able to secure another one, because it's like one's going to be with a belly and one's not going to have a belly. Okay, and here is Twinkle's little head with the open eyes and that cute little nose and the puckering of the lips. And again, that beautiful profile. And just see if I can compare these two, because they are quite different in comparison. Let me see if I get that better. So you can see that really. Oh, look at that little double chin. There we go, that's better. So you can see that profile compared to this profile. Completely different. So it's not like she just took the sculpt and made a couple of modifications. They are different. The cheek line is more sloped down, whereas this one's more, I want to say like appled, in more of a smile almost. Those are some tiny, tiny eyes. Okay, there is my finger, or my thumb. Yeah, I think, what was it, 12 millimeter eyes is what little man here takes. So I will have to, I don't think I'm going to actually make those. I think I'm going to actually purchase them. I don't know yet. I have not gotten so far as to how I'm going to color them or clothe them or anything. I was just absolutely ecstatic to get these babies. They are actually the second reborn babies I'm going to have. My first one, I did get a werepup from Asia Erickson. And again, it's just when you see it and you just feel in your heart that it's right. And so it was meant to be. And I was perusing eBay, and I believe that's how I found the Layla sculpt. But I went ahead and got into the Clymer creations, and you know, you never know what you're going to come up with or what the artist might be willing to do if you never ask. So, like I said, getting me that extra belly plate. And that was just wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Shauna. I really, really enjoy these. And honestly, even if I never ever paint them, just having them, that won't happen, but still, it's just, I'm in awe. I am in awe, and you have definitely given me a lot of hope for the reborn doll community. You start seeing all these horror stories about how people got scammed, and that's just heartbreaking. There's enough of that crap in the world. But I'm absolutely in love, and some of the girls that I work with, I've been telling them about this. Like I said, there's baby fever around me, and apparently twins. It was something in the water, I guess. But, so now I've got my twins, and I just can't wait to get them started. Thank you again, Shauna. I really appreciate it.